Hello, Sula here from MistyHilltops.com, and in this video I'm going to continue to work on the new 6x6 mini album that I'm creating for the December Daily 2022. And this can be an album for any topic, any theme, but I'm using it for my December Daily this year. I already showed you how I put together the base page with all the different aspects of the base page. And so the first thing I will do next is to create the envelope flaps that go on the front of the base page. So this is the back of the base page. It has a pocket, right? It has the pocket here, and so this is the front, which is a 6x6. Well, when I say 6x6 as before, it always is more than that. It fits a 6x6 paper. So obviously it's bigger than 6x6, and so I've created these envelopes, and I'm not yet ready to add these little circles to have the string go around, because for the simple reason that because I'm not really adding the papers yet at this point. I'm just preparing the base album. So there's this pocket that I will put inside. There's just one tiny bit of paper. So this pocket will be inside here. And this pocket, sadly, I'm not going to be able to share as a freebie. This whole album otherwise is a freebie, but not this pocket, because you see it has this this evergreen branch going across, and it's something I didn't create myself. I created this pocket, but I didn't create this evergreen, so I don't feel comfortable sharing things that I didn't completely create myself. So I'm just making sure, the first thing I make sure is that I have everything in the right position and right direction, so I'm not working on the wrong page accidentally. And then you see it comes with a flap, and I know this is for the fold, for the envelope, because it has rounded corners here. And so so this is one of the additional freebie files that come with the freebie series. It's a series where I offer as freebies on my blog MistyHilltops.com the entire album in several parts, because it's big. It has many parts to it. And so you get the front cover and the base page signatures in 2 files. That gets you going so that you can create the entire album. For the entire album, you only need that part, these 2 parts. But obviously, if you want to make something more, create some more special pages and inserts and things, then you would want the other parts as well. So you see, I just stuck this. I'm adhering it flush to the bottom, and then this one will go flush to the top. And then you can choose if you want to close it this way or close it this way. So this is how this goes. And here I put glue again on the flap, and if you open the flap, it just goes on the top of the paper that you see there. All right, then I will turn this around so I can see it better and align it again to the top of the page. In previous albums, I have made mistakes and then had to cut things apart and then fix things. So I hope this won't happen with this album. This is the 3rd time I'm making an album like this. So, and then again, these round circles, they will have an eyelet. I will put about here. I don't know if you can even see this, the red on the red. I will put them here so you can put a string around, but again, I will put those on the pattern paper, not directly on on the red cardstock, so you don't see that there's a hole in these flaps because it's not going there. Okay, and then I open it, and then I know this is going off screen here, but the part that you want to see, you should be able to see. And then the pocket goes at the bottom, right? So if this is the 6x6 page here, then the pocket will go at the bottom, and then you have the closure will keep it closed. Okay, so again, you line it up with that fold line here. You line this edge with the fold line here. So that's all you do. So my flap here is a little smaller because when I cut it so that it goes off the edge of the paper, but because I knew there was going to be enough of a flap for me to put glue on, to save paper, I tried to put more things on my cutting mat. Again, I turn it around so that I can actually have a good view, and then I really pay attention to the fold line, and I offset it just a tidbit, because if it's exactly on the fold line, it will not close. And then before the glue dries, I actually already close this, you see, because it will push this pocket a little further away from the fold line, but that ensures that the flap closes really flat. If I push this edge of the pocket exactly against the this fold line, then it will close bulky with a bulk. Okay, so I'm okay with if it's not exactly at the fold line. That's why I use glue. It allows me to, like, I start by putting it exactly against the fold line, but by closing the flap, it pushes the pocket inside a little further down toward the middle. And when I say a little, like, I'm talking about millimeters, I wouldn't know about inches. It's like a millimeter. So it's just a tiny bit of pushing it forward. And here you can see there's the double flaps, but it'll be behind the pocket. And usually when I use pattern papers inside here, the pattern papers, I will cut it off somewhere where the pocket ends here, so that I still have that strip of paper that I can use for other things, because it's going to be hidden behind the pocket. And so that I can simply just slide in the paper when I do that. Okay, so here now I go and put glue on the flaps. I usually start with one, and usually with a big flap to glue that one down, and then the two small flaps on the side are easy. Oops, that's the one thing I don't want. It doesn't matter, it's inside the pocket, so that's not but I don't want it to get glued down, because I want it to be a pocket. Okay, so now I'm closing the pocket and pushing it down. And so here you can see now, if I take to give you some contrast, right? So if you use pattern paper, it'll give this beautiful, but again, I cannot share this with you, sadly. So there are a few things in my album that I am adding to my album that you will not be able to get as freebie. But obviously you can always still play around with the things that I'm sharing. So this is the envelope with a pocket, and so inside here I can put journaling cards, I can put photos. If I have more photos, I can put more photos. If I have fewer photos, it can be fewer photos. So, and then to not lose these, I will put them in the pocket here and hope I will not forget that they're in this pocket. All right, so this is the first specials page. I hope this helps you in putting together your album. Again, go to mistyhilltops.com to download this album as a freebie, and I hope you enjoyed this. Consider giving it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day. Bye.